Hello, Chapter 4, Algorithms. So you probably have an idea what an algorithm is. So an algorithm is a step-by-step method of solving some problem, okay? So there's certain characteristics that we want an algorithm to have, so that we're talking about the same thing here. An algorithm typically has input, right? These are information you input into the algorithm, and it has an output, right? It produces the output. So what the algorithm does is it takes the input and produces an output. So we need this algorithm to be, have precision. So the steps are precisely stated, right, to make it a good algorithm, right? And the intermediate results of each step are of execution are unique and are determined only by the input, right, and the results of the preceding steps. So it's basically essentially a program which only relies upon, the input and the results of previous steps. We also want our algorithms to terminate finiteness and correctness. We want the algorithm to do what we want it to do. And the generality is we want the algorithm to apply to a set of inputs, a number of different types of inputs. Okay, so here's an example. You can read through the chapter. Here we go, and this is basically a pseudocode for an algorithm. So this algorithm is finding the maximum of three numbers. Okay, so here we go. So this algorithm finds the largest of the numbers A, B, and C. This is a description of the algorithm. Your input will be A, B, and C, and the output should be the largest, right, of these three numbers. And here is the algorithm right here. So we have this. I guess we're defining a function, the maximum of the three A, B, and C. So here's how it runs. So it the largest is the first step in the algorithm is it sets A to be the largest. Then it checks. It says if B is actually larger than large, right? Then it replaces B, replaces A with B, and then large is then equal to B. And it does the same thing. If C is larger than large, greater than large, then it replaces the large is then set equal to C, and then it returns large. So that's a very simple algorithm which would find the maximum of three numbers. Okay, and here's a slight generalization of it for a sequence, right? Find the maximum value in a sequence. So here we go. Here the algorithm finds the largest of the numbers S1 through Sn, and then the input is S and N, right? And the output will be the largest value in the sequence. So here it's a little bit more involved programming or algorithm. So the maximum is going to be S and N, right? So what it does is it large is set equal to S1, and then it runs this for loop, right? For I equals 2 to N, if Si is greater than large, right? Then you set large equal to Si, and then you return large. And that is clearly a generalization of the first algorithm that we looked at. Okay, so that's it. So that's our introduction to algorithms. And yes, thank you.